Dirt Rally 2 is a rally racing game developed by Codemasters and released in February 2019. Codemasters is the legendary studio that is perhaps best known for its racing game series like F1, Grid, Dirt, and Dirt Rally, which has roots going as far back as 1998's Colin McRae Rally. In 2023, Codemasters has taken over the official rights for the World Rally Championship game, replacing KT Racing after it released WRC Generations in late 2022. They're expected to release the first game under this new license agreement sometime within the next year or so. As of now, though, Dirt Rally 2 is still the newest rally simulation game developed by Codemasters.
Into two left.
This remains one of the most realistic rally games available, but is it worth your time today, 4 years after it first launched? That's the question I hope to help you answer in this video. I've evaluated the fun, progression, aesthetics, magnetism, and value for money of Dirt Rally 2 in 2023, and here are the results of my taste test. Fun. At its core, Dirt Rally 2 is a driving game, and the driving experience is where it's at its best.
100, past logs, 6 left, extra long of a crest.
There's nothing quite like the feeling you get flying 100 miles per hour down a narrow dirt road through a Scottish forest in a 76 Ford Escort, praying you'll be able to hold it together in the next corner. The physics simulation in Dirt Rally 2 is top-notch, and probably the most realistic you can get in a rally racing game today. With the possible exception of a highly modified version of 2004's Richard Burns Rally. Or Beam NG. Dirt Rally 2 isn't perfect though. You do get a subtle, arcadey sensation like you're floating over the ground instead of rolling on it. The game received the most criticism for its driving feel on tarmac, but I think this has improved since launch. And either way, most of the driving you'll do is on gravel.
120, 6 right of a jump, continues long, into caution, 2 left.
You will less frequently come across icy and snowy roads. And that's unfortunate because for me, these surfaces are even more fun and realistic than gravel.
60. Unseen, open hairpin right. Into 3 left long. Into 3 left.
More fun, that is, as long as I'm not driving a rear-wheel drive car.
60. Unseen, open hairpin right. 5.
But what's more important than realism is how much fun the driving experience is. From the time the light turns green until you see those red signs at the end of a stage, you are pulled into another world and fully engaged at every moment, trying not to slide off a cliff or into a tree, or trying to set up for a perfect slide through the next corner. The driving experience in Dirt Rally 2 is spicy, but overall the fun in the game is savory. Progression. Unfortunately, there isn't a whole lot to discuss when it comes to progression in Dirt Rally 2. This tends to be an issue with many driving games, but the feeling of progression you get here is pretty minimal. There are a few driving modes to choose from, but there's nothing that makes you feel like you're advancing towards something each time you play. The main gameplay modes are free roam, time trial, time-based challenges, and championships. Free roam lets you select any car you own and take it for a spin. However, there's only one map, and it's relatively small and featureless. This mode is only good for very basic vehicle test drives, because it quickly gets boring. In time trials, you can drive any of your cars at one of the 26 locations in the game and see how your results stack up against those of other players. You can play with vehicle tuning, and you get driving experience, but you don't make any money from this activity. The daily, weekly, and monthly challenges are where I tend to end up whenever I play. There are 7 daily races you can quickly jump into to earn some money. The weekly and monthly challenges are more lucrative, but they span across several stages and require more time and effort to complete. My main issue with this mode is that you tend to see the same cars and tracks over and over, especially in the daily challenges. The championships are intended to be the heart of Dirt Rally 2's gameplay and progression. They're more challenging than the dailies because you need to make your tires last through multiple stages, manage repairs within time constraints, upgrade your crew, etc. You can also get into fine-tuning all the settings of your car. I appreciate that this is available, and I have a lot of respect for the people that know what tweaks to make and when to make them. Those people are definitely the aliens who turn in impossibly fast times and humiliate me every time I complete a daily. But for me, trying to adjust and test out all of those settings in every race and on every car is just too much of a time sink and distraction from what I would rather be doing. You can pay to level up your staff, but their skills are related to repair and recovery. I would love the option to hire and level up engineers that could suggest tuning adjustments which become more optimized over time based on my driving style, or a brief questionnaire asking in layman's terms what settings I would like. That's the type of progression that would motivate me to keep playing, especially if I could see details and learn from the changes they were suggesting. Vehicle customization also leaves a lot to be desired. You can choose from a few livery presets, but that's all. This feels antiquated when many other racing games allow you to customize both the appearance and individual components of your car. Dirt Rally 2's progression is salty. Aesthetics. I love a beautiful game, and for the most part, Dirt Rally 2 does not disappoint. Graphics are not ultra-realistic. They can even be a little off-putting if you pay too much attention to the spectators and officials. But for the most part, they are more than good enough, while also maintaining good performance. This footage is from my 5120 by 1440 monitor using an RTX 3080. On ultra settings, I get around 100 FPS. And when I switch to high, I get a steady 120 FPS. Sound design can make or break a racing game. For example, the lackluster sounds in WRC generations are probably the main reason I quickly gave up on that game.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 30 flat left and left 3 medium, don't cut. And flat right into jump over crest. Still in one piece. Oh, I'm okay. You...
Dirt Rally 2, on the other hand, has a pleasing sound design that amplifies driving realism. Each car sounds unique, and the chirping turbos, squeaking brakes, whining transmissions, and gravel bouncing around in the wheel wells all work together to enhance your sense of immersion.
Jump 15, 40. keep right of a jump.
It's not only the vehicle sounds, but also the directions from your co-driver.
4 of a crest, 40, flat right, into 5 left of a crest, opens and tightens, 3 left long of a crest, and flat right of a bump and dip, caution 70, turn 3 left tightens, don't cut, 4 right, 40, 5 right, extra long,
Codemasters really nailed this part of the game in my opinion.
4 left, don't cut, tightens long,
Dirt Rally 2's aesthetics are savory.
very long tightens, to keep middle of a 100.
Magnetism. When I say magnetism, I'm referring to a game's ability to grab your attention and not let go. Is it the kind of game you start to play on Saturday morning, and the next time you look at the clock, it's Sunday night? Or are you already looking through your Steam library for something else to play after only 30 minutes? For me, the magnetism of a game is determined by a combination of its fun, progression, and aesthetics. Despite the solid fun and aesthetics of Dirt Rally 2, it's the lack of satisfying progression that prevents it from grabbing my full attention. When I play, I typically spend about an hour completing the daily challenges, and very rarely do I feel a need to do anything beyond that. Dirt Rally 2's magnetism is bland. Value for money. You can get the Game of the Year edition of Dirt Rally 2 for $40 on Steam. This version contains the base game and all DLC content released since launch. You might be able to find it on sale, but even at $40, if you're looking for one of the best rally driving experiences you can find, this game will give you more than your money's worth. Dirt Rally 2's value for money is savory, but if you can grab it on sale, it might become spicy or sweet. Overall taste. So, what is the overall taste of Dirt Rally 2 in 2023? I'm calling it bittersweet. The foundation of the driving experience is solid, but there is just so much potential here that wasn't fully realized. That said, despite it being 4 years old, for me, Dirt Rally 2 is still the most entertaining rally racing game available. Codemasters has proven their ability over the past 25 years to get the rally driving experience right, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what they can put together for us in their upcoming WRC title. With advancements in technology and the vast possibilities that go along with the WRC license, my hopes are high. Until then, Dirt Rally 2 will probably remain my favorite rally racing title, and I'm content to drop back in from time to time, whenever I'm in the mood for a bittersweet racing treat.
30, 5 right long of a bump, tightens of a crest of a finish, to stop, well done. That felt good, but let's check the times.